Ladies and gentlemen, did you like Passengers? One dude in space basically scratching his nuts? Well, then you'll love Voyagers. Bunch of young people in space scratching their nuts. Before I get into that, let me remind you folks all that for every 1,000 subscribers I get, I do purchase one of these bracelets from the company 4Ocean. 4Ocean then pulls a pound of trash out of the big blue for me. Now, Voyagers is Lord of the Flies in space, and everybody is saying that. But whereas Lord of the Flies was epic and good, this is stupid and bad. And why is it stupid and bad is primarily production problems. You see, everyone in this is wearing black. And when everyone is wearing black, it is really hard for you to tell who's who. A lot of the main characters kind of have similar skin tones. And by the end of it, the only character I could tell you was the bad guy's name. Now, this is where it's important to remember your sci-fi history. Because when you look at, say, the original Star Trek, 2001: A Space Odyssey, and, a couple of Robotech was another of my favorites. All of the characters have a kind of different costume. It's the thing, it's why on the Starship Enterprise, not everybody has the same color uniform. It's so you know who's who when you're watching it. You have some kind of an idea. Those colors mean something. They're not a personal choice. So yeah, that's the big thing, is that this movie is somewhat confusing. But the other big thing, of course, is that on this looks really cramped but yet enormous ship, you get all of this crazy going on, and it's like, look, I get it. This is following the plot to Lord of the Flies. But these are much older children. These are young adults, not children, as there were in Lord of the Flies. And they're all the same age. So you don't have the same power struggle. You need to get a bunch of people together in order to do that. And there had to be some kind of a way to discipline people. You wouldn't just send them up in space and be like, oh, well, they're all on the honor system. No, it's just, they're not building the tension to make me suspend my disbelief. And really, I don't know if you guys know this, but there was a mutiny in space. Okay, a United States mutiny in space. It actually happened aboard Skylab. A couple years before I was born, the astronauts turned their communication off and said, hey, we're done. No, we're going to take a day off. We're tired. And it changed the way they treated astronauts. But in the far future, when we know all this stuff about astronauts, there have to be more safety measures in place. It's just, that's how it would be. Anyway. So yeah, Voyagers is a watch only if you're bored. It is not a good movie. It is not absolute crap, but it is just so bland that it's just not really worth it. Anyway, that's just my opinion. I'd love to hear yours down in the comments below. I am Richard.
Greetings, Americans. I am Borgoff. Just Borgoff, regular blue Borgoff, not stealth Borgoff, not can't see the blood of my enemies Borgoff, just Borgoff, reminding you to like and subscribe to this video, or I shall use ancient Russian chokehold on you. We'll make your toes pop! Then I will eat them, because in Russia there's not much food. Comment and like this video. And you can see more of me on Absurd TV!